Hello, my name is Rovell Gaither. I am the owner of Rovell's G Coat and also the owner of this YouTube channel. Welcome back to my channel. So today on my channel, I'm going to be bringing you guys along on the journey or process of me designing new bucket hats because I need to design some new ones. I've been procrastinating on it and I thought, why not film a video on it? This would be a good video to film. It's not going to be like a tutorial or anything of, oh, I'm going to teach you how to make a bucket hat. No, it's going to be more so I'm showing you what I'm doing and the process of pretty much how I go through designing things. I don't know how many bucket hats I'm going to design for this time. I'm probably going to try to do 3 like the last one. I think 3 is a good number. And I'm just going to show the bucket hats from the last collection I did so people who are on YouTube may want to see. Everything is denim. My whole brand is denim. So this is a black denim one. And it has little silver D-rings in my name right here which says Rovell Gaither. And you know, this one was nice and has a green inside. It's like striped as well. This is the other one that I did. This one became the most popular. It is hand stitched butterflies on here, and this one it says my name as well. And this one's orange inside and it has the tie straps which you can take out on this one. And then this was the other one that I did, which this one is my favorite. I wear it all the time. I'm wearing it in my videos because you have to promote your own things. But if you're wondering why I'm always wearing a hat in my videos, this is why. First, I have to start off by sketching my designs on my iPad, which I bought this iPad specifically for this reason because Procreate is a really good app to use for digital drawing. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I have an idea for one hat that I want to do. I'm going to get designing. I will check in, show you what I have next and all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm back and I have all my designs finished. I did all 3 of the hats. I still kind of want to do one more, but I don't know so far. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. And this might be a little hard for you to see, but I'm going to go ahead and show you. So this is the butterfly one. I'm calling it Tiger Swallowtail because I did my research. Yellow and black butterflies are called Tiger Swallowtail. So that's what I want to call it. And it's a cool name. So that's this one. It's gonna be really nice. It's gonna be black and yellow. And then the other one, which I'm going to love as well, I'm calling it Wild Caught Salmon, and it's gonna be multiple colors of blue, and my name's gonna be in pink as you can see. And I'm calling this one Wild Caught Salmon for the pink and then the blue for like the water. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. And then we have this one. This one is just like a basic one. I wanted to do like a basic one in this collection. And this one's gonna be called Vanilla Berry. It's gonna be a really dark blue, almost black. And my name's gonna be in white. And it's just gonna be really nice. I'm so excited. And this one, I've been designing since, I wanna say about 12. So this has been quite a long process, but I'm really excited with how they're turning out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my swatches and get everything on my coloring right, what I wanna do, my threads, my linings, and all that, and I will check back in with you guys later. And sorry if I keep looking over here. My viewfinder's right here, but I need to be looking here. But alright, I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I have all of my swatches. So this is for the butterfly one. This is for the salmon colored one. This is for the blueberry oatmeal. This one's more of a muted tone color. This one's like just a fun, colorful, playful one, and this one is just that plain with that bold color. So I'm gonna show the designs so you can see like so this one, this is the salmon, and then this is what is going to be used. So this part, the brim is going to be the light blue, and then yeah, the brim, and then the body of it is going to be that blue. The top of the hat is going to be that blue. The little nameplate is going to be that blue. The lining is going to be this pink, and the thread for the embroidery of my name is going to be this pink as well. So this one's gonna be really nice. I'm excited for this one, see how this one turns out. Now for the butterfly one, this one's pretty self-explanatory. So this is going to be the yellow that I'm using, and then these are the threads, but no one really cares for the threads. This is the thread, and then this is the black denim that I'm going to be using, and this is just going to be so beautiful. And then for the vanilla blueberry, this one's very plain and simple. I wanted this one to be really simple so that, you know, for the simple people out there who just want, you know, more of a simple style hat. So this is going to be the body of the hat, which is this really indigo dark blue. It's almost black looking, but it's not. It's a really dark blue. And then this is going to be the white where my name is going to be embroidered, and then this is the thread I'm going to use. I'm going to use this blue. and then this is going to be the lining for the inside, so it's going to be a really nice tan color, and I think this is going to be really beautiful, and I'm so excited for all these hats. I can't wait to see them in person. But yeah, so from here, really what I have to do is just make it. So I'll check back in every now and then on the process. I won't be doing like a tutorial, I won't be filming the whole process, but I will be checking in every now and then to show you what I have done. So I shall see you in the next clip. Just finished cutting out all the pieces for the wild cut salmon hat. This is the lining, this is the top of the hat, the body, and the brim, and this is the facing for the brim, and that took me a total of 28 minutes and 39 seconds, which honestly you wouldn't think this takes that long, but this stuff be taking a long time to cut out. So now it's time to head over to my sewing machine, which this is my new sewing machine. I just, oop, my glasses are falling off. I got an industrial sewing machine about 2 months ago, and it has been the best, hands down the best investment that I've ever made in my business. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting this hat together. I have to put the facing on the brim right now, so that's what I'll be doing, and I do time myself. So I just started timing myself on how long I take to make things so that I can know how much to pay myself by an hourly wage, because at first I was just like, my first collection for bucket hats, I totally underpaid myself. Like I literally spent hours on a hat and then would be like, oh, that costs $25. No, those hats, literally the prices for the hats from my last collection did nothing but pay for the materials. I didn't get any profit from that. So this time I will definitely be smarter and charge the right amount. So my prices will be a little bit pricier on these ones, but it's worth it. So I will check back in the next time I check back in. So far, this is how the outside of the hat is looking. It's all finished. I really just have to put my name on it, and then we can go ahead and work on the lining. And so far, I'm at an hour and 12 minutes and 43 seconds. Wait, yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. And this is how it's looking so far. This is the inside without the lining, and this is the outside. It looks pretty boring and plain, but I do love the color combo. This looks really nice, so I'm really excited to see how it goes. But now I have to do my name and plate that on here and then work on the inside. So I got my fabric for my embroidery, for my nameplate, all in the hoop, and I have it stabilized for the stabilizer, and I'm about to go put it in the machine, so let's go do that. Alright, so this is the finished product of the embroidery. I'm gonna redo it because it's the color I used, it's way too light when it's embroidered out. So I'm gonna try this shade and see if this looks a little bit better, and I'm gonna redo it. But I do not like that because now I'm wasting fabric. But it's fine, I'm gonna redo it. So sorry if you hear my family in the background, they're being really loud right now, but I did redo the embroidery and it looks so much better. The color looks a lot better. It's a little dark in my room because I closed the window because it's too hot with it open. But I also finished the strap for the tie strap on the hat, which that's all done. And so far we're at 2 hours and 8 minutes. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, finish this, sew this up, get this all done, work on the lining, which is all the way down there, and put this thing together. Hopefully we'll be done at like 3.5 hours. Okay, so I have officially finished the lighting, the lining, and sorry if the lighting looks horrible. It's now 8 o'clock at night. So I finished the lining. This is the inside. It says made by Rovell, and then this is the outside. it looks like trash quality right now because just the quality in my room, the lighting is horrible. But so far we are at 3 hours and 11 minutes and 51 seconds into this hat. So I have to attach the lining into the hat, sew the brim, put the eyelets in, attach the strap, and then we will be done. So we may hit the 4-hour mark, don't know, but this hat is going to be beautiful. I'm so excited for it. And yeah, I'll come back and show you guys probably the finished product or whatever. So I have completely finished the wild caught salmon hat. Sorry if you hear my family, they love to be loud when I need to film, but I finally finished it. It came out amazing and beautiful all the way around. I literally love it. I do have to press it and give it a good press so it's, you know, the wrinkles are in it, but the inside of the hat as well is all the way around just beautiful. Made by Rovell. Let me focus. Yep. And then the time that this took me, if I can grab my iPad, was 3 hours 48 minutes and 18 seconds total. So yeah, this is a really nice hat and I'm excited. So I'm gonna start. I'm not gonna film my other parts till tomorrow. So tomorrow what do I want to work on tomorrow? The butterfly hat or the basic one? I think I'm gonna work on the simple one first. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah. So it is day 2 now of designing and making this little mini bucket hat collection. So yesterday what we did, which you already gonna know because you just saw the last clip, but this is the bucket hat from yesterday. This is the wild caught salmon hat and it came out beautiful. I truly love it. And then, you know, the tie straps. And this hat took me a total of 3 hours and 48 minutes and 18 seconds. So, you know, not too long, not too bad, but I do feel like it took a longer time because I did pause every now and then because I was having technical difficulties with my embroidery machine or whatever. But you know, I said I was gonna do the simple hat today, but I think I want to go with the butterfly hat and knock that out because that is going to be the longest hat. And then when I'm done with that, I'm just gonna want to do something simple. So I'm gonna start with the butterfly hat today. We're gonna work on that and get that all cut out, ready to go. And yeah, so I'll show you, you'll see more clips of what I'm doing. So yeah, just finished cutting out all of the fabric and lining for the butterfly hat. And this is the facing and this is, you know, the lining. And it took me a total of 26 minutes and 2 seconds this time. Last time cutting this stuff out, it took me 28 minutes, so 2 minutes early. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and iron this facing onto the brim and then get ready to stitch this together. I have just finished the outside shelling of the butterfly bucket hat and it's all nicely top stitched and put together. The outside is, and so far we are at 1 hour and 16 minutes and 5 seconds, and I have to embroider my nameplate and do that. So that's gonna be the next step, and then from there I have to hand stitch all of the butterflies. So let's get that done. So I finished embroidering my name, so that's all done. And I'm gonna take this out of the hoop, cut it out, sew it together, put it on the hat, and all the little butterfly pieces are cut out. And I gotta put those together, and yeah, so we're at 1 hour and 40 minutes so far, so let's see how long this one takes. Alright, so I just finished putting the outer shell of the hat together, and I stitched my nameplate on, and the outside of the hat is together all the way around, and I'm loving it. The color scheme is really nice. I'm loving the black with the yellow and just that pop of color. And then now all I have to do really is do the butterflies, and then, oh wait, no, I have to put the lining together too. Either way, I had to do the butterflies. That's gonna take a long time. I'm not gonna film me making the butterflies or the process of me making the butterflies, because that's just gonna be a bunch of hand stitching and a bunch of stuff that nobody wants to see. So I will check back in when the butterflies are done and stitched, because that is going to take a long time. And so far we are at 2 hours and 21 seconds. No, 2 hours, 21 minutes and 6 seconds. So this is probably gonna be a 4.5, maybe 5 hour project, because these hand stitching, that takes a long time. So I will check back in when everything else is done and ready to be shown. Okay, so it is now day 3 of working on this mini bucket hat collection. I was pretty much working all the rest of the day yesterday on the butterflies, and I can't remember what I said I was last at on my time, but I didn't know that butterflies took me that long to hand stitch. So now we're at 6 hours and 42 seconds, and I'm still not done. I've only finished and completed 1 full butterfly, so these butterflies, they take a really long time for me to hand stitch. So I'm gonna finish that. I have to finish hand stitching the butterflies. I only have 1 fully done, that's hand stitch, and then I have to sew the butterflies together to make them look like butterflies, and then put them on the hat, and then sew the lining in, do the brim, and then we'll be done. Because I'm not gonna do tie straps on this butterfly hat. Anyways, the journey continues, so I will check back in when I do finish putting the butterflies together, which I don't know how long that's gonna take, but alright, yeah. So I just finished all of the butterflies. All 3 of the butterflies are stitched. This took such a long time. So the time that we are at now is 7 hours and 30 minutes and 13 seconds, which is just, move YouTube. If I could move you, you know, it's not gonna move. But yeah, so we're at 7 hours, 30 minutes and 16 seconds. So now I have to go ahead and stitch these butterflies on. And that's not gonna take long. That's actually a pretty easy part, but I'm just trying to keep this at 8 hours because I really don't want to make this hat so expensive, but it costs time. So I'm gonna go ahead and stitch these on, and yeah. So I just finished stitching the butterflies onto this hat, and it looks amazing. So I can't stitch the other one on until I attach the lining and the brim, so I'm gonna leave that one off until I do that. So everything is attached. This one's halfway attached because I have to finish attaching that once everything is done, but it looks amazing, and I'm really excited for how it's gonna turn out. And so far we are at 8 hours, 1 minute and 8 seconds, so we're gonna see how long this one takes. But now I'm gonna go ahead and attach the lining and sew the brim down to this one. So I will be back once that is done. Okay, so I am completely done with the butterfly hat. It came out beautiful, literally exactly how I drew it. I love this hat all the way around. So this hat took me a total of 8 hours, 50 minutes and 37 seconds, which, if you know from the last hat only took like 3 hours. This took 5 hours extra due to me having to hand stitch all of these butterflies. So, and the fact that I was only charging $35 for the other butterfly hat that I was selling, that's absurd. I literally wasn't, like, that is more than less than minimum wage. So this hat will definitely be a lot pricier, and I'm gonna charge the correct amount this time because I didn't make a profit at all from my last hat. So this hat is done, so I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the vanilla berry hat. And that hat I saved for last because it's gonna be simple. It's not too much detail. It's not gonna take too long. I just have to make it. So this is this. The most exciting thing about doing stuff like this is watching your designs come to life, pretty much. Like, that is one of the best parts. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start on the vanilla berry hat, and I will check back in and show you the process on that. I just finished cutting out all the stuff for this one. I love this color denim. You can't really see it on camera. Let me try to brighten this up and focus it. Okay, you can't really see, but it's like this really nice dark blue. I love it. And then, you know, the lining, and then this, I almost want to call this vanilla berry oatmeal, but I don't know, I might. And cutting this out took 21 minutes and 31 seconds, so we're gonna get started on this one. Alright, so I put the shelling of the hat together, which I love. Josiah!
I need help with this.
Alright, so I just finished putting together the shelling for this hat, and it looks amazing. I love the white stitching on it. I love this color denim. Like, it's a dark blue. Like, you would think it was almost black, but it's a beautiful blue. I love this color. And then this is the lining. Oh, the sun is hitting this, kind of awkward, and you can't really see, but this is the lining. I love this as well. It's this light tan color. I love it. This color combo is beautiful. So I'm really excited. I'm about to get everything ready so that I can stitch my name plate for this. I have to go into my embroidery software and do my name, because I've never done it the way that I'm gonna do it for this hat. So I have to design that out. So I'm gonna do that and then stitch that out and show you where I'm at. So my machine just finished embroidering my name for the nameplates, and I love this blue on the white. So I'm really excited to see how this turns out. It's all stabilized and stuff, so I have to go ahead. I have to go on and wow, I have to go ahead and take this out of the hoop, cut it out, sew it together. And yeah, this is my first time making a name tag in this style, so this is gonna be a new experience for me. So I'm excited though, so I'll show you the next clip. Okay, so I just finished sewing my name tags on here, and it looks so nice. Like, I was not expecting it to come out this way. I was kind of scared because I was like, I hope I get the names to be the right size to fit in this little body area, but it turned out perfect. And I'm so excited with this, and it's just, I'm so happy. So far we're at 2 hours, 21 minutes, and 1 second in on this hat, which I feel like it took a lot longer because, like, again, I was pausing, dealing with some errors and whatnot. But really all I have to do is sew the lining in and top stitch the brim, and we will be done. I kind of want to do tie straps on this one with white. I think that will be a nice look, but I don't know. Depends on how I think everything looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the lining in and all that, and I'll show you. I might do, I don't know, but yeah. Okay, so I am completely done with my new bucket hat collection, and I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna try them on for you so you guys can see what they look like, you know, on person, and see and get a more better look of what it would look like on a human being. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in the order that I made them in. So I'm gonna start with the wild caught salmon. Okay, let's try it on. So this is how this one looks. I love it. I love the ties. It matches the top. This is a 3-color denim hat. So we have the light denim, the medium, and the darkest. And actually 4, because we have this too. And it's a light pink stitching, and it's just, I love this hat. You can flip it up, you know, you can go fishing with this hat, wild caught salmon. And I'm gonna go ahead and try this one on, which this is the tiger swallowtail, so we're gonna try this one on too. So this is the butterfly one. This one is super duper nice. I don't really know if anyone want to flip it up, but you can just see it looks so nice. I loved it. Let me focus on this. I love the detail in it. It's just, this is, I don't know if this is my favorite hat. I can't say which one's gonna be my favorite, but I know this one's gonna go. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. But this is the tiger swallowtail one, and I'm gonna go ahead and try, ooh, it was just a bug. I'm gonna go ahead and try the vanilla berry. So this is the vanilla berry hat. I love this one too. Okay, I really like this hat. I just wish maybe it could be a little bit smaller so it could fit better in the frame, because it almost looks like my name goes off the hat, but it doesn't. I don't know, or it just looks kind of weird because it's not centered. It still looks really nice. Like, I do really love this hat. It just looks a little, it could just be me being weird, but I still love it. I'm still gonna sell it regardless. So this is the vanilla berry, and it's a really dark blue, and this is just, I love every single hat in this collection. And the total time I added up all my time for this whole collection that it took me to make was 3 days and 15 hours and 39 minutes. I didn't count the seconds because that's too much, but it took me 15 hours and 39 minutes to make this whole collection. Not even from start to finish, because I didn't time myself actually drawing out the designs and all that. So that's a whole different timing. Well, really, if I count that in, 16, 17, 18 hours and 39 minutes, because it took me 3 hours to design it not each one, but the whole collection of them. Yeah, I'm really excited with how all of these came out, and now is the hard part where I have to sit here and price everything, because I always have an issue pricing my things, because I don't want to overcharge, I don't want to undercharge like last time and lose out on money, because not that I lost money, because I made all my money back, it was just I didn't make any profit. So that's what I'm gonna have to do next. I'm not gonna do that on camera. The video's done. Like, this is the end of the video. But what I do have to do now is price my items, figure out pricing, how much I want to charge. I feel like I already have a direction that I want to go with pricing. So this one is going to be between 75 and 80, and it is pricey, but I gotta factor in like cost of materials, the time, profit, all that. And then this one's going to be 55, and then this one is going to be 50. So it's well worth the money. It's definitely quality. It's not like I'm undercutting anybody. Materials don't be cheap. Like, denim is not a cheap material. That is one of the materials that is not a cheap one. I do try to get in bulk wholesale as much as I can, but I don't have a business license just yet, so I can't really do much of that. So sometimes I have to pay retail price, and that's pretty pricey. So depending on when you're watching this video, these are going to be up on my website at rovellsgco.com, and there's only going to be 3 of each hat available. So once the 3 are sold out, they are gone. I'm not redesigning them. I may implement the same idea like I did with this one, but I'm not going to be redesigning the same thing. So like I said, my website is rovellsgco.com, and you can go shop that and get these hats depending on when you're watching this video. But this is the end of my video. I thank you guys for watching if you watched and stuck to the end. And if you want to keep updated with me, you can follow me on my business page at Rovell's G-Co on Instagram. I'll have that somewhere on the screen. And you can follow me on Snapchat and my main Instagram, which is also Rovell's, that will be somewhere on the screen. And yeah, so now really I have to take product photos and all of that good stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video whenever I post.